What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing fantastic. If you're on my side of the world, happy Thursday evening. It's almost Friday. If you're on the other side of the world, good morning, good afternoon to you. Welcome back. I'm Al Rivers. We're playing a little City Skylines tonight. And yeah, well, I was off for a week. So, sticking true to my word, or at least trying to. I was hoping to. I was trying to go live yesterday, but things didn't really work out as I had hoped. Day kind of derailed a little bit from original plans, but it's alright. We're here today. We're going to make this happen. Just need to fix my audio here. Something's going on. Give me one sec. Alright, I think that's a little better. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, I've noticed lately I downloaded a different, I guess there's an update to my headphone driver, and if I don't unplug it and plug it back in, audio gets a little messed up. And then, but when I do that, it sounds a little too crispy. So if you think the audio is a little too crispy, let me know. That way I can make some adjustments. Still have to fine tune it a little bit. It's a little weird because I gotta record myself, then let myself, yeah, and listen back to it. But anywho, we're back here making this happen. So I had a few comments last few streams about this crossing here, and we did make a few changes, but it looks like some of those didn't take. This crossing is still there. Let's take a look at our, not that one, our traffic light tool. We're gonna, crap, I don't want traffic light there. I wanted lane tool, traffic tool. There we go. Damn it. Did it again. Where's the lane connector tool? Oh, there we go. There we go. Mod data has loaded with errors. Ah, crap. Alright, we're gonna remove U-turns. Alright, let's just that, a little bit of that. Alright, so it shouldn't be weird now, but I think what's slowing us down is that we only have one lane of traffic there. So let's see if we can increase that. But what we have to do is add 2 lanes. We have to do a 4-lane road. Where are we? Where are we? We do. So let's try the asymmetric roads real quick. Going out. Symmetric road like that. Symmetric road like that. Yeah, that works a little better. Then that'll be an asymmetric highway lane. Oops. There you go. Sweet. Does that work a little better? Kind of looks like it, right? Just gotta get rid of these crosswalks again. Then we'll have to go back and mess with the what's it called? Lane markings. So let's also get rid of this street light. That shouldn't be there. We'll see if that moves along a little bit better. Looks like it is. They going? What the? Huh? Milo. It's funny, these people are just, some of these people are just making U-turns there. Oh, you know why? Because they're coming off. Because they can't go this way. Nice. All right. So that is a plan and project for the future. Focus on that a little later. Today, what we're going to focus on is growing our population. Oh, look, we've got our colorful trees coming in. Look at that. Very nice. All right, let's focus on getting some more homes in here so that we can grow our population. I want to say I left that space there for a park, which we do have access to now. So let's go ahead and throw a park in there. Let's throw one of the parks that everybody loves. You guessed it. A dog park, which is... Hello? There we go. Oh, too big. That's fine. We'll put it right over here. This one, giving more people access to it. And it's like right there. So there's a path. Go this way. People from this side can make it. This side can make it. It's right there. It's right at the water too. So that is perfect. All right. So let's go ahead and draw these roads out a little bit more. I think what we're going to do is bring Lindbergh Street up a little bit. So let's turn on... Ooh, that looks insane. Let's go ahead and terraform this area a little bit. That's a bit much. Yeah. I think we can actually just flatten some of this out. There we go. Then we'll go back here and soften the terrain afterward. There we go. Not everything has to look all mountainous. You can make some few changes here and there. Won't hurt anything. Let's go ahead and anarchy ourselves through here. There we go. So now we've got a nice little landing pad. We get to grow this out a little bit. So I want to have some sort of connection here. So what we'll do is bring this up over like that, but we're going to continue the street up. Man, I would love to continue from there. I want to make sure that, there we go, it's 100 degrees, and it is. Very good, very good. We got a ton of guide markers. Oh my gosh. Alright. Spin that in a little bit more there. There we go. Right. Yeah, so we got a nice little landing pad here. We can kind of build out from there. Let's take it from here, actually. Doesn't matter if we go up a little bit. There you go. Now let's go ahead and follow this around. Let's... There we go. And then we can make a connection here. So that's going to be one of those roads. Let's find that angle there. There we go. Alright. 90-90. Just go straight up. And kind of cut it right here, actually. Right? Right there. Let's bring it in from this side. this could come on through here. That and straight down. Let's use this here. Let's follow that. Or actually, let's follow this one. There you go. And let's make this connection here. Boom, boom. There we go. This can come straight down from here. Let's do that. Beautiful. All right. And then I thought I built a bridge. Did I not save that? Guess not. All right. Yeah, we'll because we've got this. I say we just bridge straight across. 180 degrees from there. Whoa. Okay, not how I want that bridge to go. Alright, well that's the plan. Sunnyside Street will end up being a bridge to get us across. Alright, and I think Juniper, we definitely have a connection there. And yeah, let's add a few more of these through streets. And we can actually have Juniper connect to Lindbergh. So Lindbergh, let's go ahead and connect off of you here. Let's get an aerial view. Yeah, that's not going to work. Let's turn off guidelines. There you go. Turn guidelines back on just for this. Alright, then from here we can use these alleyways because a lot of these homes have driveways and garages anyway, so I'm not really concerned about where they're going to park or how they're going to park. And of course, now that we did all this, our low residential zoning demand has gone down, so that's fantastic. Fantastic. That's alright. We'll figure something out. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and pull from here, and what we'll do is go into continuous, and then we're going to follow there. There you go. Then eventually that'll connect somewhere in here. So I don't know if I want to have any sort of zoning on this main road, which I'm surprised isn't named yet. So we were just, yeah. Oh, let's see. Oh, there it is, Castlewood. Okay, I like that. We'll go with Castlewood. All right, let's grab you. Put a cul-de-sac at the end of that. turn zoning off for now. Let's see what that'll look like. Zoning off on the main streets. Yeah, that means I can actually grow the size of those homes, but I'm not going to. I think it's kind of nice that we're limiting the size of these homes. I think the further up we go, the larger we can make those plots of land. Just to get some, make some a little bit more interesting looking. So yeah, screw it, let's do it. It's gonna be a little tricky. I'm trying to remember what size buildings are gonna work. Let's see. So JP, let's do buildings, residential. JP low. So 3 by, let's try 6 by, nope. 5 by, nope. 4 by. Yes, there are 4 by whatevers. So, actually, are there 4 by 4s? 4 by, no. Yeah, 4 by 6. There we go. So we can make that work. So let's go back to the old drawing board, get rid of all these buildings, get rid of all of that. Start over. So we've got 2, 3, 4 by 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. Alright. Maybe once land value climbs, the size of these properties will go with it. Definitely saw 4 by 4s. I definitely saw 3 by 4s. That's a 4 by 6. Let's see. We'll add zoning. Oh, you know what? No. Let's go ahead and leave this blank. What we'll do instead, let's go ahead and go in here. And I wonder if I can switch to trees. I want to say I've been able to do that before, but might have been in one of my other cities with a different mod. I don't know. Change tree type. Okay. Trying to just get that. Yes, there we go. All right. So spruce definitely isn't going to do it. Kind of like these silk floss trees, but I don't think it's going to work. Japanese maple. I mean, I think it's just better if we do a line trees. So let's do that. Using our line tool. Is that as big as they're going to be though? I want something a little larger. A little bit more full. Laurel fig. Let's see how that looks. What do we think, folks? Is that the right call? I think we need to get rid of the parking there. And then houses can go on that side. Alright, so we've lost our residential demand. So let's take a look at see what's going on with our finances. So services, healthcare, death care. Let's just drop that down to 90. Fire rescue. I mean, people want to make sure they're not gonna burn, so let's do 70. Production. Oh, right. So last time we were talking about um, adding in some farmland. However, my main plan was to do something very interesting, which was follow suit of creating a realistic type farm in this world. Now, the only problem is that where I wanted to build, there's no fertility. So, unfortunately, let's look at the map here. So I wanted to do the farm somewhere up here, or where did I want to do it? I think somewhere up here, but as you can see, there's no land fertility. It's all along the rivers, with the exception of this big old area over here. Now, because we've got this huge area here, I'm going to utilize this area for farming. Now, I really want to tell you guys what my plan is, but I think we're just going to keep that for a secret in the future. Alright, we got to solve our traffic issues here. Alright. So, alright, it's kind of fixing itself. Kind of. Let's see if we can change that. Yeah, because see, it's still going down to just one lane. So I think what we need to do is turn that into a 4-lane. So let's find our 4-laner. 4-laner, and we'll upgrade this bad boy. Let's go ahead and turn off the snaps. There you go. To scooch that back a little bit. Use this guy. How about we undo that? All right, let's redraw this. This is a bit off. Not a fan. Not a fan. All right, that's fine. Let's get our 4-lane. Ooh, just kidding. There we go. There. All right. 4-lane, no parking. That works. And then 4-lane highway. And where are you? There we go. Just continue this straight in. Ah, crap. Gonna make this 4-lane first. Alright, let's delete that. Oh crap, I messed up. Oh, that's not a perfect... okay. We're gonna do this first instead. Get this straight out as such. Grab our bridge, bring this straight through. Somehow. Yeah, you see how that doesn't really line up? kind of have to fake it a little bit. Or what we could do is just delete it. Let's continue these roads on. Boy. There's too many guidelines. Alright. Yes, I know that's all broken. Not worried about that right now. Just gonna continue this through. Damn, see, that's annoying. You see that? Oops, nope, 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 nope. 90, 90. Yeah, it's close enough. Alright. Roundabout. Let's throw one of these bad boys in here. What we'll do, redraw this with highway. Then bring this straight in. As such. Alright. And then get our highway lane. We're just going to choose a highway lane. I think it's just going to be a lot easier. Yeah, see, what makes it difficult is having all of these. Oh, dude, Bedford Street goes all the way around. Come on, man. Damn it. That's annoying. Alright, let's just get rid of that. Stop whining. Alright. Wow, what is going on here? Nothing's lining up. Oh, I used the wrong freaking road. Glad all of this is happening while it's paused. That could have been a disaster. Alright. I think there's one too many streets here. Let's get rid of that. And I think that just deserves to be a 4-lane road. So let's make it as such. Oh, this is annoying. Seriously, what the heck? Can't be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. finally freaking did it. Alright, and what we'll do is just connect this up here. And just do one of these. Just do one of those. There. Oh. Yep, start from here. Go there. Alright. Complex curve. There we go. That was easy. We'll just say that was easy, even though it wasn't. That was a chore. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So let's go ahead and turn this into a 5-laner. There we go. Then swoosh this over from here. I don't even know how far this is. I'm just gonna go out. Let's set it a little further up. Uh, 62, like right about there. So 61. Now let's try 70. 70 was easier to find. Shoot. Yeah, it's gonna be 60 again. 65. Alright, we'll just do that. There we go. Straight across, probably like right about where here. I mean, that's about as close as that's probably gonna get. Alright, just want to fix this. Come on, come on. This one's at least gonna be perfect. 71 and a half. We nailed it there. Oh, oh crap, have I been building with anarchy this whole time? No, right? Okay. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. That could have been bad. Damn it. 70, give me 70. There we go, 71. That'll do. Alright. Oh, look at that drop there. Let's see how this works out. Alright. So we're not even gonna... Oh, yeah, we gotta get rid of these crossings here. There's way too many crossings. Don't need that there, don't need that there, don't need that, that. Get rid of that. this intersection, remove unsafe. That, honestly, I deem unsafe, so that shouldn't be there either. Let's remove unsafe. Totally unsafe, remove that. Remove unsafe. Totally unsafe, remove that. Alright. So, I don't know why there aren't lanes in there. Alright, let's see if that works a little better. Honestly, it should. Whether it does is totally a different story. Let's just watch this a little bit. Oh yeah, gotta get rid of that street light there. Get rid of that. Make sure there aren't any lights there or there. Get rid of that light there for now. There we go. Now it's moving. Now it's moving. Shoot. That's what we like to see here. Alright. Back to zoning residential now that we've got a demand. I'm hoping that grows out. Alright. Leave that as is. So I know there's a 4x4. Probably not going to get it. Still plot that down. Get rid of zoning there. We'll draw in another street here, another road. Here. Holy crap. I just lose that zoning. Did. Ooh, I got what I wanted. Sorry. Sorry. There we go. A little cul-de-sac at the end here. Very nice. Alright, I think we need a nice little 4x4 home here. Hopefully that's what... Yes, that's what's building in. Yes. Oh, you know what? I can make it even better. Move zoning here. Wait. Gotta remove zoning there, like I said. That's not really working, is it? I said remove zoning. Alright. Try this again. We will remove zoning. Where the hell is that coming from? Alright. That's obviously not working for some reason. So, just put a path through there. You know, we'll just leave it. It's fine. So 4x6. Get that to grow in. Hello, welcome to the stream, Manche. How you doing? Alright, let's get 2x4 there. 2x4 buildings there and there. Don't have to have anything there. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. No spam in the chat. Although, yeah, it's totally fine. You spam right now. Go ahead. It's gonna be some. Give me some traffic here. Ah, shoot. Oh man. 3x6 then. You know, I think we're just gonna have to do that. So we're not gonna get what we want, unfortunately. That's alright. Bruh. Ooh. Got a few extra things here. That's kind of nice. Alright. Let's get back to this. Let's get rid of that. Don't want zoning there. Come on now. Come on now. Alright. Let's just force it. Make a proper industrial area. Don't you worry. We are going to get a proper industrial area as soon as we get a chance. Oops. 4x6. Right, let's go ahead and do, we're going to do JP low. Let's go ahead and let's just start with the level 2. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? There you go. Another one right here, because that's what we really want. And I wanted a 4x4, so we'll do essential low, level 1, 4x4. There you go. Just take over that. Alright, that's enough of that. Put you on timeout for 5 minutes. No spamming the chat. Alright. Don't mind the feedback, don't mind the comments, but making my screen blow up here, not very cool. Either way, welcome. Alright, let's see. What were we doing? Ah, right. Alright, so we've got... kind of wondering how this guy developed in here. EU low density. Oh, son of a... Shoot. I'm zoning the wrong type of housing. Oh boy. Alright, that could be a problem. So let's just rezone all of these, correct our mistakes. So we are only human, folks. That can happen. Why are you giving me a 2 by whatever? It's because of this road, huh? Yes, it is. No, I'm not gonna get 4x6 that I wanted. Alright. Anywho. I think I'm somehow crashing the game. Alright, we'll just do that. gonna plop in some 4x6s. So really what we're looking for, I want to say is, okay, we have one option for that. That's fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. We can always go in here later and just change up the hey, JP 4x6 residential low. Here we go. Yeah, we'll just throw that in there. That. And then I say we throw in a 4x6 in here again. Let's just zone it in. Zone it in. And we'll just plop it. So low 4x6 right there. That's the exact same thing I've just been. Not Powell. Low. There we go. That's fine. Whatever. Doesn't matter if the houses look similar there. Sheesh. Spam still. Alright. Cool. So we got those homes in there. Let's go ahead and throw in some attorneys. Select this guy. Place multiple. Make sure we don't have anarchy on. Very nice. Alright. I'm only putting one kind of tree in? I think I am. Crap. Alright. Let's do wild deciduous. Deciduous? Deciduous? Okay, come on now. Why isn't it removing the trees? What trees are these? Evergreen pear. Oh, they're all evergreen pears. Alright, that's probably why I wasn't able to figure it out. There we go. There we go. Now we could leave some of these in there. Let's fill this in. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that line of trees yet. Don't know how I feel about it yet. Turn the brush strength up to 100 or 95 at least. There we go. It's nothing but a nice little woodsy area. Look at that. And heck, you know what? Let's add a little bit of resident or commercial up here. It's gonna be our own little commercial sector. This area right in here. No, there's no commercial demand. Very nice. Crap. Let's get these northeast style buildings here. Just want to see how this looks. Let's get a few of these in here. Probably up to like right there. And we'll see how that turns out. We're still losing quite a bit of money. Service upkeeps are an issue. building because we need more money. Are these homes going to bring in a hell of a lot of money? I don't know. I don't know that they are. You low density? Ah, crap. Japanese bag. There you go. 2 residents, 1 resident, 2 residents. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of people living in this area. So let's just district this area. Let's get rid of that. Let's go around it. It's just all this whole area here. And we could always redraw the district a little bit. In the future. Nothing like redistricting, right? Yeah, right. There you go. Bedford Bluff. We'll rename that at some point. At some point. Oh, my neck. Ah, man, I just cracked my neck. Alright, back to it. So let's go ahead, get a few more roads in here. Let's not get too caught up on what road leads where, because we're definitely doing that. Let's just try to get some buildings in here. It's funny though, now that I've got these whatchamacallits in here, these trees I can't see. I'm trying to draw in. Let's do continuous. This road needs to continue more. Alright, let's grab that through. Same thing here. Just bring this out to the edge there. There we go. Alright, we got our 3 main roads, and we're gonna need another one kind of going from here. Just kind of bringing traffic through, right? So that's gonna be important at some point. So let's make this connection through. There we go. Keep this going through here as well. Ooh, that was close. Big old rain cloud. There it is. Alright. Alright. connects all the way down through there. A little bit the long way, but still works. Still does its thing. And yeah, I guess we'll just have homes on the main road there. That's fine. And kind of lost the point right here. That's all right. We're not going to connect that through. Don't worry. Just have a bunch of small homes in here. Let's go ahead and plop these down. 2x3s work just fine. That, a little bit of this, a bit of that, a bit of that, all that. All that, all that, all that. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's get rid of zoning here for now. So go. Crap. Kind of went away from what I really wanted to do there. That's alright. There we go. That's fine if we have this is here. Just give me a 4x thing, you bastard. Ah, that's annoying. Alright. Fine. You win. You win, game. Alright. I was trying to get something interesting there, but yeah, didn't work out. And that's destroyed. That'll do. That'll do. Alright, let's get a cul-de-sac up here. Boop. And let's get rid of zoning on Dunhaven. For now. Hyacinth. Hyacinth Lane. I swear I just watched something. It was like a show or a movie where there was a character named Hyacinth. I don't know. It's a very old style name. Damn it. I want that. I want that. Yeah, that'll have to do. Ah, what was that in? What did I just watch? I'm watching quite a lot of movies lately, so it's kind of hard to say. Bruh. Let's take a look from afar. I mean, it's growing. It's growing. Let's see, we need a park over here. Let's do that. Gives. There we go. That'll do. That'll keep people happy in this area. I think we can fit more than that though. So let's go ahead and put a small playground. I don't know, like right over here somewhere. Down this road. If we can, even. Yeah, we'll just put zoning back on the street. It's fine. Get rid of our original idea of having a tree line boulevard here. We could still kind of do it. It's just not going to be as simple. City parks, pocket parks. That's more for city. So we'll just put one of those there. And then like a skate park or something. I was sworn there was one. Maybe it's the sports parks. Yeah, skate park. Alright. How are we doing on money? Let's see. Oof. Why is police and administration costing us so much? Sheesh. This building's costing us a lot of money. Let's name it. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have to lower that budget. Sorry. Just don't have the money. Alright. So we've addressed that. Let's take a look at what other issues are plaguing our city. Healthcare is totally fine. Crematorium. Garbage processing, not too concerned. Fire rescue, we're okay. Disaster rescue, don't look at that. Police coverage is okay. I do want to get this bridge in here. So I'll have to do that at some point. Admin. Fire coverage is bad out there. I totally get it. Education. Alright. 77 students. Very nice. So we need a high school. Let's get a high school in here. Firehouse. Let's get a high school in here. I mean, we don't have a whole lot of money. But we also don't need a gigantic school. There we go. Now we're poor. Alright, let's get some offices in here quick. What do these Southwest offices look like? I'm curious. Alright, so they're not big. What a waste. this. Oh, there he goes. Let's do regular offices there. Hopefully that brings in some cash. Hey, what's up, Harlan? Well, I was expanding our residential area, so we've got some nice 4x6 homes out here. And some other nice sized homes. So just trying to get the population up. Pretty much the goal for tonight. How are you doing? What's going on? What's good? What's good? What's good? Feeling a little delirious over here. I'm actually really tired. I should probably go to sleep soon. But you know what? We're gonna keep playing. We're gonna keep doing our thing here. Whoops. Alright, I want to get rid of some of these crossings. Don't need that many. Really don't. That's the thing with this game. Like, it puts in crossings everywhere. Did I see a new Jurassic World movie? Yes, I did, actually. I thought it was alright. I mean, it didn't, I don't know. It's kind of silly. It's kind of silly. Why can't I build there? Okay, I have an idea. Do that, and we'll just do JP low 3x3. 3x3. No, I just want low. There we go. That'll do. There we go. Right. So we're filling this area. So have you seen the new Jurassic World, Harlan? And if you did, what were your thoughts? you think it was a good nod to the original film? Or, I mean, did you think it was better in the last one? Did you think it was better than Lost World? Yeah, you can't really compare it to the original one. None of the Jurassic Parks that came after the original could hold a candle to the original. So at least that's my opinion. Yeah, you're all entitled to your opinion. That's just mine. You know, that's just my opinion. Yeah, it's gonna bug me. Where have I heard the name Hyacinth? Get rid of crossing there. Get rid of that crossing there. We'll get rid of that crossing there. Get rid of that one. Get rid of those two. Yeah, that'll do. Saw the new one twice. Oh, so you really liked it then? That's cool. Holy crap, that scared me. Alright. UK medium petrol station. Oh. Oh no. Because we have the small one. Espresso on the go. Alright. I think these folks need a espresso shop. And we can actually put this right here. Right? Got a little espresso on the go. Let's go ahead and do a little terraforming here. Just level. Ooh. Decrease our brush size. Ooh, boy. Alright. Take that terrain height. There you go. That looks a lot cleaner. And we can actually surround this area with parks, so let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully that brings us some money, because we're hemorrhaging money again. Oh, there we go. What bounced up? Something shot up. Don't know what it was, but it did. Alright, let's leave that as is. Is autosave on? Start paused. General autosave. Yes, actually. Alright, we're gonna save it though. What's this place called? Rivermoor? Right, yeah. Alright, just out of an abundance of caution. Had to save it. Had to save it. Castlewood. Right. Bigger homes. Yes. Yes. Alright, let's just pair these all up. It's fine. And then do a little terraforming. Let's do a little bit of that. And we do our terraforming. There we go. Right. All right. I am dealers, folks. few more apartment complexes over here. So JP medium density. Let's get another one of these bad boys in here. I totally did that backwards. There we go. It's a high school. Oh crap. I'm supposed to build there. Wait, can I even upgrade this? Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, that's fine on second thought. Whoa, what happened to that building? There was a building there. Where are you? Community Elementary School. Excuse me, folks. Oh my. Okay. Industrial. Clean industry. Let's get warehouse. 2 or 1. Kind of want to do like a little triangular thing over here somewhere. You know what I think it is? This music is way too soothing. Yeah, let's wake up a little bit. Alright, I also think we need some parking here, so let's throw in some parking. There we go. Alright, parking roads. Ooh, milestone 5. Alright. Lobster tail, steakhouse. Ah, finally some mixed housing. So there's kind of a lot we could do here. Finally. Alright, so one of the things that I've been wanting to do was implement energy consumption awareness and recycling, because these people are getting out of control. Service fees were way too high. I mean, not the service fees, the consumption was super high. So I'm hoping that lowers it. So we'll speed time up a little bit. See if that makes an impact. It is not. Or did it? Actually? Maybe it did? Oh. Yeah, we're importing a lot of electricity. Think more bike trails would be a good idea. You know, I kind of wish they added bike trails to this game, but there's still no bicycles or anything like that. So far, it's all still motorcycles or motorized vehicles. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. We grew our population a bit, a few 400 or so. Not gigantic gains, but pretty decent gains. GPU mixed housing? Oh, let's try this. Put a little park here. I know they exist. I know those tiny ones exist. Tiny park. There you go. Mini park. Urban Parkit. Canopy Square Pocket Park. Nope. Yeah, I guess tiny park will have to do. That'll do. And let's add a little mini park right in there. Yeah, that made people happy. I can fit another one in here too. Look at that. Yeah, maybe just the mini park. There we go. I don't understand why garbage is still piling up here. Holy crap, where'd all those people come from? Alright, let's see. I really want to get more of these businesses in here. Special ones. I don't think we're quite ready for some of them. Where is that petrol station? It's right here somewhere, isn't it? Oh man. Okay. Alright, let's just keep going. I'm sure we'll get our commercial demand back at some point. Have to, just have to. Maple Lane, let's continue that. kind of screwed things up. Freaking hell. That really screwed things up. Ugh. Alright. It's fine. Oh, just screwed it up again. Dang it. Oh my gosh. I think I should go to sleep soon. Let's see. Alright. We're doing. Boy. Let's fill this in. Doesn't have to be super saturated with homes back here, you know? There we go. It's super saturated over here. I really don't like how that looks. I kind of want to get rid of some of these. Really hate that I did that. Here, I'll keep that one. Get rid of that though. That's a little better. Let some of these go. Let's add some more paths. Kind of like how Marlon was mentioning here. So let's path here. Try to not destroy some trees. There you go. And let's go. Awesome. Let's see, we connect this to there. And this should be connected up as such. Definitely need to get that tied in. Little bit of connection. Ah, crap. That species out a little bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab and move it. looks a little better. These I kind of want to space out too. But they're already level 2s. I don't want to get rid of level 2 houses. Because they're doing so well. We've grown the population quite a bit though, so I'm kind of happy about that. Kind of happy about that. Let's not fill that in. Fill that in. I want to have a little bit of separation between our road and industrial parks. So what we will do to kind of hide all this is linked in the right tree. Chestnut. Y'all remember the oak trees? Those are huge. California live oak. There we go. Shorten the distance a little bit. There we go. Why are you walking on the highway? It's so dangerous. Sweet, the redesign of the intersections worked out a lot better. Traffic is flowing a lot smoother. Super happy about that. Right. You know what I could do here? Oops. Honestly, that should be a dedicated turn there. Here, over here. Alright. Dedicated right-hander. This can go in here. That works. Same thing. Dedicated right-hander. Go there like that. Dedicated right-hander. Oops, sorry. Go. What? What's even that line? There we go. All right. I wonder if that's going to work better. I don't know, but I'm pretty happy where this is going. Sheesh, look at our power. Oh, you know what it is? It's the industrial area. They're not in a district. Alright, let's go ahead and give them their district. Alright, so, Harlan, you are here today. So, Harlan Industrial Park. Yes, and we're gonna make them do that, charge them to park on the street. Let's take a look and see what our money factor is gonna be. Service trade fees actually went up a tiny bit. Lots of chips, producing food. Dang, a lot of paper. Material goods. You know, we need lodging. That's one thing I put in the other city that really did really well. I don't know, maybe it's just putting in a pub. Say we put a pub right in here. And it's right on the water, right by, what is this? Riverside Grill? There you go. Honestly, let's move this. It's not helping anything there. It's a larger Fox Inn pub. Is there a regular size one? Yeah. It's this little pub. Pub is right middle of a commercial area. Take it. It's funny, there's still trash piling up. Ah, man. Got here. That's the elementary school. There's 290 students now. That's good. That's good. There's I built a high school. Where did it go? Where did it go? Is that it? Oh yeah, there it is. Criminals. Yeah, that's about. Yeah, that's fine there. Damn, police admin. That's where this welfare building is just killing us. Alright, we're gonna turn this bad boy off. Right. Look at our funds climb. So much more money. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lower taxes as well. Commercial. Population of 2,600. I am happy about that. Let's see, we try to get up to. Ooh, those mixed housing buildings. Kind of dig that. Let's just do it. What's the worst that can happen, right? Yeah. Yeah. I dig that. Let's just build this area up as a small little commercial medium density residential area. And we definitely need some parking, so let's create some parking for people. There you go. Just a few spots will do. There have been more parking now. It's growing out. It's growing out. Soon I'll have a connection up here to this highway from Bedford Bluff, which we need to rename. But I think I'm gonna call it there, folks. It's a short stream today. But yeah, I've got some big plans. I'm really excited to get the farm going here, but my idea for the farm requires me to have the space for the farm, which in the current map area, I don't. I could probably get rid of this stream, this little stream here. Just turn all of this into land, just fill all that in. That kind of takes away from the charm of what we've got going here, you know? Yeah. Damn. I see. It's gonna be a while until we get to our farm then. But I don't know. Maybe we'll figure something out. Just a little bit of land fertility here. Probably do a small farm. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But until then, thank you all for joining in. Today was a little off, but still, thanks for joining in. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more. If you want to see more of where Rivermoor is actually going to be going, because we are going to really planning on growing this a lot more. I want to do some more focused building. But when I have very little time like this, it makes it a little difficult. So I'll figure something out. Alright. But like I said, for now, it's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for joining in. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you check out some of my old stuff. I had a little bit more energy. Yeah, check it out. Got some really cool builds. I've got a few vanilla builds. Got some old CS1 content too. Yeah, catch y'all next time. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, and evening wherever you are in the world. Bye, everybody. Bye.